And welcome to
Slaysian
Persuasian.
I'm Virginia, please.
And I'm Calypso.
And we are now on our 9th episode. Is it 9th?
We made it to 9 episodes. I'm a
little bit confused. I thought it was the final episode already.
I also thought it was the final episode. So next week you may or may not see me. But you know what? We'll figure that out when we get there.
But today we have a very special guest.
Yes, we really got such a great array of guests.
I know.
We're keeping that going. 3rd episode in, and we've got another guest with us.
Yeah, we're so lucky.
We're so excited.
Especially today.
And this guest also has a song. Should we sing a little bit of this guest song to summon her in?
Yes.
Okay, our guest is... Oh my gosh, how does it go? 3, 2, 1. John Fedor-Yaga, the queen of OMG.
I know that's what you meant.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Here's.
Oh my God.
Hello. Mama, she didn't come across the sea. She came from outer space.
What a travel.
Oh yeah. Let me get that from you. Okay, here we go.
So you're no stranger to creating content. How would you rate our setup compared to your setup?
It's bomb. This shit is
amazing. No, your setup looks really good on camera.
no, because yours is like you can stand, you can literally have a photo shoot. Mine is just literally for like a makeup beauty vlog, like just this. You could just see this.
But this is the most important part.
Yeah,
and
yes.
we're so grateful that you're featuring it here today.
Yeah, and John, you had a really interesting journey. You started off as a content creator. Were you really eyeing on joining Drag Race Philippines when you were doing your content?
So I was already doing content when Drag Race Philippines season 1 was released. They shoot out an audition, and I'm like, should I join it? But I'm like, nah, I think it's not the time yet. I'll just see first what's gonna happen. But then when I saw it, I'm like, fuck, I wanna join now. But then on season 2, someone was like asking me, which is the person who, hey, Mama Pat, the person who really took care of me. But then he's already taking care of Bernie. And I found out that Didi was there too, so I'm like, I'm not gonna compete with these dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs!
Yes. So I said, calm down. You might be in the next one. So the next one, they were really bugging me to just do it. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But then I'm still like not sure if I should do it because I'm like, what if I lose? Which is I did. But then
I don't think you lost though.
But then, like that was like my mind before. Like what if the people bash me because nobody really knew that I do drag because I've been doing it since like 2008 and then I stopped 2010 and so no one really knew that I used to do drag and yeah.
I see. So that was 3. Do you audition every single season?
No.
No. So your first and only audition was for season 3.
Yeah.
Work. Okay.
But I auditioned here.
Oh, so you auditioned for the US version?
Yeah.
How many times have you auditioned for the US version?
2.
2? Okay.
By the way, the US version has their audition open right now.
Yeah. Are we gonna see you on season 19?
Wait. No, you won't.
No, but I must say, John has made a really huge impact for season 3. Like when I think about like the highlights of season 3, John really definitely made a mark in those episodes. Yes.
And it was so, that cast was truly stacked. Like every single queen on that episode, on that season had a memorable moment.
Yes.
I think about every single episode. I think about when they left, what they did from the first girl, from Versex all the way to Kiana. Every single one of y'all girls really turned it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Versex, you de puta.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Right. And then of course Maxi. I'm just saying like every queen who didn't win still made such a big impact. Like from first out to runner up, it was so impactful.
And I think the way they cast season 3 is just, it blends with our personalities. And we have our own personalities that blends together. And it was a chaos that you guys loved.
John, I'm pretty sure like you brought something from your content into Drag Race. Like, what did your content inform your performance during the season? Like, what skills did you bring in that was very helpful
Actually, from episode 1, going to Snatch Game, it was all from my content. Imagine the TikTok challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
The hosting challenge. I host because I host online for like TV shows too, and then the Snatch Game, which is, and so I just always think like, how am I going to bring my content in Drag Race Philippines stage? And that's how I always like,
Right.
when I was there, that's how and I remember that was from Mama Kalad Karen. She asked me, oh, you've been doing already content and I know you already know this, but how are you going to bring this to Drag Race Philippines stage? And that makes me like, you know what? She right. You know, you're cool. Just
How did it feel going from, because when you're creating your own content, you control everything from
Yeah.
how you present yourself to the editing to the posting, everything is your control. Did it feel like you had to give that up when you were on Drag Race Philippines, where you're really just in front of the camera? Well, when you make content, you're in front of the camera, behind the camera, doing pre-production, post-production, everything.
was-
How did that feel?
It was really hard because I'm an introvert. You know, like people thought I was like, I'm not like that. Oh, I'm like that when I'm around with the people that I know I'm safe. But when it comes to like outside, I'm a very shy person. And content creators, most of us are introvert because we're only literally talking to cameras. We don't even know who
makes so much
people are
sense.
here. Comment no. Imagine you're talking to yourself. Like, but then that's the thing. Like, everything on me is like control. Like, I have my Stark remote, lights. I have it under my desk. But when I was in Drag Race Philippines, it's just like someone's already watching you and someone's controlling the set. So I'm always like lots of thoughts, like how. But then the more I get pressured is the more I like flourished, I guess. And then the more I get like, because I'm very competitive when it comes to competition.
Yeah. Right, and we could tell, Mama.
Yes.
And now this is the first season of Drag Race Philippines right now, Slaysian Royale, that has aired after your season. Are you getting flashbacks? Are you getting like PTSD? Are you getting any, like, how does it feel watching this season so far? And what do you think of the season?
And this season, I really enjoyed how I'm seeing Philippines versus the world. And the what do you call this? The production right now is really, especially the stage. I feel like it's bigger. I feel like it's bigger. I feel like it's more of like a global. The way they did the background
Yeah. Oh.
and the lighting,
Like the LED backgrounds,
the LED
right?
backgrounds, the lightings. I'm like, and the mics are good. Just kidding. Everything is working. And I'm like, okay, they really prepared for this. But I kind of like not seeing how they did some spotlights on each screen.
Oh.
Oh, so she's so technical. She's thinking about
Yeah.
the ways that the production itself
Because
works.
she's her own production, that's
Right, exactly. I'm like, oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, it's fun, it's good. You're like, no, actually, on this specific scene and in this episode, they could have done a little bit better. I live.
I think she's gonna be a director or something.
No, literally, we want to see you behind the camera for next season.
No,
Actually,
I mean, like their stories.
Yes.
yeah.
It was not. They kind of like next season, next episode, but I'm not seeing they spotlighted.
Oh, they did.
Oh, I see.
They
Okay,
didn't
you're talking
dive
about-
deep like they did with you.
Yeah,
Because
yes.
that was a very. I could really remember that distinctly because I was sobbing like crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There were more instances, perhaps, on your original season and on original seasons to focus on each contestant or give them those moments and give them
Yeah.
those storylines. Well, here it was just like, let's keep it moving. There's a wider.
I feel it like though the performances and all is good, but then I'm kind of like looking for queens to know more.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit, if you don't mind me talking about, like, how did that come about and how did you decide to reveal those really sensitive information? Did the production ask you about that, or was that your decision on the spot?
It was really my decision because ever since I started doing content, I really wanted to tell the world what happened to me. And then I always tell myself, you know what? One day I'm going to tell my story because there's a lot of kids out there and I don't want that to happen to them too. And it's for the parents as well, because if you could just give your kid a safe place and a home where that kid could trust. That kid won't look for love outside of your home. So give your kid that love inside the house, if that means.
Yes,
yeah.
that makes so much sense. And a lot of us really look for love outside the house.
Yeah.
And that includes me as well. I don't know about Calypso.
Mama, I get love everywhere. Let's just say that. I'm kidding. No, that's so true. That's so true. I think that's a really beautiful way to frame it, because sharing your story provides that insight to someone, and people can relate to you in any kind of way, because Drag Race across the world, the power that it has is because every single person watching it, regardless of their background or identity, can see themselves reflected in some way or another on the screen.
From then on, we were like stuck with John Piliag. And I remember when you got eliminated, the world was sad. Yes. Like everyone was so sad.
Yes.
Remember that?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, like, that episode was crazy. I was just like, I could not have picked a bottom two. So it literally just fell, the cards just fell as they did.
Yeah.
When we're doing the viewing parties and then the peak is going on, especially on Snatch Game, I'm really like shaky already because I just don't know how to tell everyone that next episode I'm not there anymore. So I'm gonna say bye, but then yeah. So there's so many things, and of course, one thing that I actually miss in Drag Race is Mama Jiggly's face.
Well,
Yeah, I really, that's what I really miss, because I always think, what would she say? You know, what would she tell to this kind of performance? Because
You're right.
she's a mother. Like,
She really brought a different persona in that show. And I would say there's something missing.
yeah.
I just realized that now that you pointed it out.
This is what I was like thinking too, because I'm like, something is not, the flavor is not there. Like,
Yes.
like, you know, like there's always like a different kinds of adobo, but we always have that, yes, bitch, this is adobo. You got the right adobo right here. You know, and Jiggly is that one in our adobo.
Yeah.
I love you, Mama Jiggly.
Oh, Mama Jiggly.
Wherever you are, stay there.
Say that is crazy.
I love you.
Don't come haunting John.
It's Halloween, so no.
No, but here we are. It's because of Mama Jiggly that we've reached this far. We have Slaysian Royale.
Exactly.
Mama Jiggly.
Oh my gosh. Would you guys imagine if Jiggly is one of the competitors?
That would be insane. That would be insane.
I would be like, I'm sorry, Jiggly, but you have to go. Just a part of it.
No, but I'm excited to review this episode with
Yes.
you.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
oh my
yes,
gosh,
yes,
that's
yes,
so
yes.
true.
So, have you been keeping up? Have you been watching every episode of Slaysian Royale?
Yes, but I was kind of like, don't want to watch this episode because my baby's not here anymore.
Who's your baby? Who's your baby?
Yana.
Oh, yeah.
Why is there no season 3 girl on the phone?
They made, well, listen, 8 episodes is a strong showing. 8 episodes is a very strong showing.
Yes, very much.
How did you feel? Okay, so they split up the representation of the Filipino girls, 2 from season 1, 2 from season 2, and 1 from season 3. If they had another person from season 3, who would you have sent? Kiana and who?
I think Mick.
Mick Chanel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When she left, she kind of had a lot to prove, and she was just like, I remember during her exit, she was just like, I'm ready to take the world, very
Yeah.
like
Right.
that.
I feel like we haven't seen the real Mick
The real
Chanel
Mix,
yet.
yeah.
Oh,
'cause
really? Okay.
She have a lot. I know she could flourish more, but I wanna, cause I've seen Angel already and Kiana, Zimba, but then I want more from Mix.
Yes.
Cause
I agree.
she's really good,
Yeah.
and she have more ideas in her head that when you shake her, it's, and she's one of the person in Drag Race Philippines. When I was starting, she was pushing me because I was very quiet, and like what I said, I'm an introvert, where when there's a lot of people looking at me, I always like,
Yeah.
I'm like a makahiya. I do that because I'm really shy. You know what's makahiya?
No, I don't. Tell me, please.
Oh, yes.
Goodness, makahiya.
There's an actual English term for it, but I just forgot. These leaves that when you touch it, it retracts.
They have them in India. They're
Yes.
called touch me not.
There you go. Yeah, touch me. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can touch it, but
Yeah, like the leaves, as soon as you touch
Get
it, it'll
shy.
just like, it'll just
because you don't have conception.
Thank
It
you.
reminds me of my pussy, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Someone touches it, it just goes.
Mine, it's the bush. My pubic hair goes to That's kidding. That's kidding.
Girl, Venus flytrap, mama. Venus
Let's go
flytrap.
back to the episode.
Okay, well, yeah. So we come in. It is officially our top 4. We just said goodbye to Kiana. We come in. The queens are kind of gagged. They're like, well, you know what? Kiana's gone. Second Filipino girl to go. But they're also like, it was her time. Like she kind of showed us everything that she needed to, and she's gonna be very successful moving forward. They get into the mini challenge, which is very interesting because they know that it's going to be girl group related and it's kind of nearing the end. So they come in, it's a new day, and Mama Pao introduces the challenge, which is they will be performing a verse in the new super girl group's latest song, Reina's latest song.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Prior to that, though, there was a revelation
time.
between Brigading and Ari of them both saying, I did not expect you in the top 4.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself.
We should talk about that.
Oh yes, please. Yes. Well, okay. Is this the top 4 that you expected? We'll go each of us. What do you think, John? Do you think this was the top 4 that you expected?
I expected Kiana to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
You did? Okay. I thought it would have been Arizona, Kiana, Viñas. Honestly, I thought I agree. Oh, no. I was like, wait, no, I agree.
But it's so hard because Suki is so good too.
Yes.
Like, fuck. Like, her runways are just bomb.
Yeah, I just think that this wasn't Kiana's time. But you could really see her potential. It's just things that didn't work for her.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So I think out of the international girls, I saw Yua going the furthest. And I think like it really could have just been her or Suki. Because I think everybody else kind of like felt where they did.
Because you is like a storyteller.
Yeah.
I love Yua. Yua was the narrator of the season.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you all.
From literally in the workroom to the confessional, she was the one like keeping the pace going and the momentum. I miss Yua the most actually.
But do you think there's a tension between Ari and Brigading right now, especially when Ari said, this is not the top 4 I expected, and then Brigading answered by saying, I also did not expect you to be in the top 4, although they kind of explained it, tried to make it more positive, but...
Right.
I know they like that. Oh my gosh, you know what they said. You see it?
Tell us. There's no NDA here. Didi had an NDA, Mama. You don't have an NDA. Tell us.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I really think when you're inside, you will see some competitors and you will see some like
Allies.
yeah, like, allies.
The competitors of the allies.
Yeah, like but you're gonna be like, am I thinking right? Because maybe this person would would eliminate me because it's hard because sometimes you think you did good, but no.
Yes, I know. Well, the show...
Are you speaking from experience?
No, but I think the show is designed exactly to be like that, and for the contestants to feel that way. As well.
That's true. So you won't, you'll have that confidence. Just kidding.
But I could see that they're pretty much like really having a great time together with the videos that they presented with their screenings, right? Ari and Brigading, I think they're totally fine. Do you think there's an issue between them?
I don't think so. I think they were just being real about their
They're being honest. They're being honest. Showcasing honesty.
I'd rather have a queen be honest in front of me than doing it in confession.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to see it anyways. Might as well tell them there.
yes.
Fucking say it. 'Cause
Yes.
the world's gonna
True.
see it.
Yeah.
But yes, very important moment yes. But then they go in, before they do the actual main challenge and before Reina walks in and everything, they actually get, the main challenges, they do these stripped down black and white photos and they have like this kind of like Kiki time with Mama Pao and Khaled Karen.
How do you feel about them eating? I was like, this is not working.
No, I was like, wait a minute, because you were just telling us like it takes so long to film each of those things. I'm like, were Mama Pao and Khaled Karen eating for like 2 hours? Because they were eating with all 4 of the girls. And I'm like, girl, what? It's like I think that's why RuPaul makes a joke about it when she does her Tic Tac.
Yeah, it looks really awkward, but I appreciate it because it's very Filipino.
It's very cultural. Like the same way that they've done it with every single mini challenge, there's some cultural element. Speaking of cultural element, I wanted to shout out my
She's a Filipino.
Bolero.
I
Yes,
know.
I'm a Filipino.
There's been a lot of comments requesting for you to wear.
Yes, and we did it. We did it.
butterfly
So
sleeve,
the
yeah.
cultural element.
Where did you get it, girl? It looks really good.
Oh, thank you. So this is a gift from my Gappa twinner, Ariola. She went to the Philippines, I think, like exactly a year ago. So she went right after we won, and she was like, "Girl, I'm gonna get you one."
Yes.
And I was like, "I will wear it," and I performed Puede Ba.
Oh,
wearing
no.
this.
Yes.
It was like exactly a year ago, I think. So since then, this is my second time wearing it. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
And the back has the same kind of like embroidered
Yeah.
detail.
Yeah.
But you know, this is my finale episode, even though it's not the finale of the series. So I was like, let me showcase my Filipina heritage.
No.
Terry knows she better do. But yes, cultural elements in the mini challenge.
What were the highlights of this mini challenge? Do you remember?
Arizona, I think like Arizona had the strongest storyline of like she was proving something to herself and to the world and to the competition, and she was able to receive that validation that she was looking for, which I was really like gobsmacked.
Yeah,
Gobsmacked! I was kind of
Can you show us
dumbfounded.
how's the gobsmack?
That's a tag bomb. That's a tag bomb. Maybe I'll reverse. But I was really kind of like, I thought she was so good in her original season, but looking back, of course, from her perspective and from the way that like I guess it played out, yes, she was kind of like a secondary character. But I think she really fell into her own this season, and I'm happy to see that growth for her.
It's interesting because I think, but I would ask you, John, but I think this was the chance for the girls to really prove themselves, not only to the judges, but also the producers. If they can relay a really good story, I think that producer will ride on it.
Right.
And I think that's what Ari tried to do.
And also, I really think that what the way they cast this season is all of the girls that want to prove
Something.
something on from their student. That,
Absolutely.
like, no, I have some more. So
Although I was really not surprised, but well,
can I see your surprise?
let's just say surprised when they asked like Vinyas, who would you want to battle it out in the finale? And her answer was Biggie Ding, and she's really affirming that yes, she is the best.
Yeah.
Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I thought, like in a producer's point of view, like she diverted the attention towards Biggie Ding instead to herself.
I thought that was interesting as well,
Yeah.
because in her talk, it felt like, girl, we're the top two.
Yes.
Crown one of us.
Yes.
Which I think is really interesting when you're like, this is you need to talk about yourself. And I thought it was interesting how she was just like presenting
Biggie
that
is the
case.
best, yeah.
But I think she was also like, let's just cut to the chase. Let's
Yeah.
just get there. Like, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's already brigading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, to be fair, she was asked about it, so that was her answer for it. So
But what about you, John? What do you think? What are the rumors that you've heard so far, or are there any?
no one's
inside-
gonna win this.
Mama Pal's gonna be like, John Fiddle Yaga, report to the stage. You are the winner.
No,
You are the queen of OMG, and then she gives you a crown.
Yeah.
no, but I really think I really love how the top four was like, okay, I know you're supposed to be there too, but then I feel like all of them,
Yeah.
their stories are like, no, because on my last season I want to prove something, and like they all have the story of proving that they want more and they can show more.
Yeah.
Especially Brigading. Brigading is really the ding ding ding.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
'Cause-
I think she has the most to prove.
oh my gosh, like her runways are like, but then fucking Venus came in.
Yeah.
You know, like this is so hard to decide because like everyone is just so strong. right
Yeah.
now. And then Arizona really leveled up, and
Yes. You're right.
her fucking runways are like bomb.
Yeah.
Like fuck, like
Yeah, it's between
Baka.
three. Yeah, I would say between the three of them.
Oh, and none for Suki doll. But like that's interesting too because
and Suki too.
yeah, it's like these three have such strong cases, and Suki doll. No, but like I think did y'all watch that season of Canada that she was on?
I haven't.
Did you?
No.
Okay, so she was kind of unceremoniously given the boot during Snatch Game. Like that was like her ending performance. So she was a force because she was so visually appealing and she was such a character. But this is the first time we've seen like every side of Suki.
About her,
And I feel like we got to see every side of all the other contestants in some way or another, either through their seasons or through what they've done afterwards. But for Suki, it was really just kind of fashion. So this time we were able to see all the other facets of Suki's artistry.
And she's becoming a Filipino too.
No, literally. That's
She's
what
becoming
happened.
a Filipino.
Like you.
I mean, out of the three people here, I'm the only one rocking. Like,
Sorry.
out. I'm kidding. But yes, I just think it's a beautiful example. I'm glad that out of all the international girls, she was the one to stay because she embraced the culture and has carried it forward, I think, beautifully.
Yeah, and she stand by her culture.
Yeah.
That's what I really love. I really love a queen when they really like owns what
Who they are.
who they are and what they want to present. Like they literally owns it because, dude, that's you.
Yeah.
Who do you want to fucking own it, right? Like,
Yeah.
so when I'm seeing that fires on them, I'm like, I get it. I fell in love so fast
Yeah.
because like this girl right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, because I remember you telling me this. You were talking about Gappa because she was one of the she was the extra special guest judge when I did Gappa.
Yes.
The
Remember
same-
what she was wearing, girl?
Oh, girl, the
my
pearls.
God, yeah.
She represented the pearl of the Orient
Yes.
Sea.
She was just late.
Oh, she was. Girl, she was late. She showed up.
fashionably
She
late.
didn't see
Because
half of the.
I
Yes.
went to the sea to collect
Yes.
all the pearls.
And she rose from the sea as the pearl of the Orient Sea. I remember she had this sickening ponytail. She had this beautiful corseted pearl woman. But she told me that one of the reasons that she really liked my performance, and maybe she gave me a high score there, I don't know. But she said that it was because I did something more cultural. I did a song from an Indian movie that I grew up watching. And she just said, like, seeing you do that was more impactful.
Yeah.
Especially in the context of talent, because you're showcasing your culture, but then also showcasing how that connects to your drag. And I think all of these queens, thank you. But all of these queens, and what I loved so much about Slaysian Royale is because all these queens had the opportunity to do so. Even though, like, at the beginning of the season, we saw queens like Madame Yoko and Kitty Space, who were grew up detached from their culture. This was their chance to incorporate that in.
You know what? I just realized something. Come to think of it, Gappa is the original Slaysian Royale.
Exactly. Let's wake that up. Let's
We
wake
have
that
our
up.
own Slaysian around here.
Right here in San Francisco.
Yes. For 37 years, girl.
Exactly.
37 years. And she's still alive.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
Anyways, back to the
She's like, enough about that. Yes.
back to the episode. I really love Vinyas's picture. I think she deserved to win it.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little too much. I'm gonna be a hater.
Okay.
I'm like, this is too much. I mean, at that point, if I was one of the,
claiming it.
I know, if I was one of the other competitors, I would have been pissed. I would have been like, rigged. That's what I would have been like. I would have been like, how's this bitch holding the crown in her head? And they're like, you're the winner? No.
It was a cute photo, though.
No, it wasn't. It was a cute photo.
But then they said if you go to Drag Race already, like if you competed and you're already inside and one of your runway already have a crown,
Yeah.
it's like a bad sign.
Oh, yes.
It's bad luck.
It's
I that's what was actually on my head as well.
You were
When
thinking
I
about
saw
that too?
picture.
It was like jinxing it.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
jinx.
You were jinxing the producers.
Ooh, they were like, girl, let's give her this win, but not that win.
Oh, we're gonna edge you.
Bring her back for season 2.
Anyways, what happened after the awarding of that mini challenge?
Basically they get to do their Reina. So Reina is this new super pop girl group that it comprises of all 3 winners of Drag Race Philippines plus Marina Summers. And I talked to Precious Paula Nicole about this when she was visiting San Francisco. So it's actually very interesting. It's the first time that World of Wonder, they have like their own record company.
Yeah.
They release all the songs from all the Drag Race franchises, but this is the first time they've created a supergroup that was not created on the show. So like, for example, the Frock Destroyers in the UK, like that was one of the bands that were on the show that then released their own music. So this time it's very like, they were very intentional. They're like, these are going to be these 4 girls representing Filipino drag. And when they talked about that on the episode, I got so excited because it's so true. Like Filipino drag is so excellent. It's like a world standard.
I know. I just wish they came out looking like a girl group, though.
Oh, girl. Here's my thing on that. I bet they were coming up with the ideas and they're like, oh, we should make them a girl group. Make them a girl group. Okay, you 4 are available. Come in.
Yeah, no, it didn't look like there was any synchronicity in there amongst them.
Synchronicity.
Diba? No, what do you think?
Well, maybe because they're like, no, this is mine. I'm gonna fucking win this watch shit. Maybe it's about like that.
Well, I liked Cat's look the most. I honestly, Cat entertained me the most this episode because she was like, Marina's the leader, Maxie's the singer, Precious is the dancer, and I'm the manager.
Actually, I'm kind of wearing her color combination.
They're very trans, very trans. Do you have something to say, Virginia?
You're here, Marina. Moxie.
Exactly. And Precious is behind there.
That's all about compression.
No, but have you heard the songs that they've released?
Slaysian Royale was the name of it. I thought that was, I'm like, girl, not the first song being called Slaysian Royale. That really tickled me. I'm like, okay, work. I feel like the first song should have been called Reina.
I know, but do you remember the song even?
This one is called High Time.
Yeah, no,
Right?
but does it ring a bell? Like,
I just remember Cat's line. She's like, Hi. Girl, I don't even know.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to say.
I just remember first letter of the alphabet. Let me hear you say A. I like that. That's still stuck in my head. But maybe they should have released that song. Raina should have. Anyway. I'm sure.
Actually the hater between the both of us.
Oh, well, literally. Me doing backbends and backflips trying to justify it. But just like, no, it's not good.
Straight.
Anyways,
Well, you know.
but I
Mini
commend,
challenge,
I commend them for doing this. I think it's
It's
high
fierce.
time. There should be a Filipina girl group, drag group.
A drag queen.
Exactly, yeah.
A drag queen girl. Come on.
So the winner of the mini challenge, Vinyas, gets to dock 2 minutes from another queen and everybody else gets the same amount of time to do their thing. I'm like, where did I that feels crazy to me because like there were so many components of this challenge where I'm like, does that 2 minutes even make a difference? Because between the verse writing, the dancing, and the actual filming, you know, like so
2 minutes of the preparation.
that's
or
what
the
I'm like. Where
performance?
did I think the
I think
2
it's a
minutes
performance.
came from? I think the 2 minutes came from when it was them filming it. But then I'm like, that
2 minutes
just
doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, anyways.
It's a challenge.
You're right. But it should have been like, you can't use these 3 words in your verse. You can delete one line from there.
You can only have one ring light.
Oh, literally, something. Give us a real challenge. You're like 2 minutes, like. Anyways, but
Maybe they thought it was TikTok. It's like,
oh, literally. So Tala, so you wrote a verse, and I still sing it whenever I see you in my mind. It goes across the sea. The femboy is me, right? John Fidel Yaga, the queen of OMG. How did you write those lyrics? Because
actually, I got help.
work. ChatGPT?
No.
Okay.
No, it was mixed and
Work.
it was mixed and Jonard, not Jonard. So no, it was mixed and J Queen. So it was actually Omega Queen, and then they were keep helping actually helping each other. No, I'm not the one who's helping them. They were helping each other. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, this doesn't just make sense because my song and then Mix and J Queen was the leader, so they were like checking our work, which is really good. It was like they were checking each song was that where it's gonna match because J Queen and Mix, you mix them together, it became J Quicks. Just kidding.
The new pop girl group from the Philippines, J Quick.
But then they're really good on
Lyrics.
Yes.
and like making it sense.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
and it did make sense.
It did make
It
sense. That's why I
did.
really owe it to her,
Yes.
to J Queen and Mix.
So Queen of OMG came from Queen of Omegle, but you cut it.
Yeah, they cut it because they're like,
You can't say a brand name.
no, and it's too long.
Oh, I see.
Like jump it there, yeah.
And it's hard. It's kind of hard to Queen of Omega.
Yeah.
As opposed to Queen of OMG.
And that's so cool. Queen of I'm gagged. I'm so gagged. That's a really cool fact that we got.
Yes. Did you? I actually wrote my verse already.
That's what I-
Can we hear? Yeah, sing.
yeah. Drop the beat.
Can we hear?
It's in my phone. Maybe later. I'll yeah.
Give us one line. Give us one line.
I need to read it. On my
you're
phone,
like-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You put me on the spot. now.
Okay. Oh, she's so prepared.
Where's
Okay.
my phone? Where's my phone?
Now she nervous.
The name is Virginia natatanging rena sa anumang eksena man. Di ko mabasa, girl. Sa anumang eksena may handang kader, di magpapatalo sa ganda at talino, patawa at seryoso, ginto aking puso. Don't underestimate the matanda, baka ikaw ang magmukhang muta.
Alagago.
Sa tingin mo matatalo mo ako? Bitch, lokohin mo sarili mo. Tabi! Puta ka.
I think that's smart. Coming in with some kind of idea of what you want to say, or like having some things that rhyme, I think is smart because you know that it's going to come up sometime in the challenge, right? Yeah.
And it always needs to like what do you call this? Sync with any kind of music.
Yes.
Pop, rock,
Right.
whatever it is, it has to like land.
Yeah.
So ito rin I'm gonna call you next.
No, literally, what is more iconic than boom, turing? Right. So,
Pop a lot.
Anyway, so they wrote their verses.
and so I think they must have done that before because I'm like,
Yeah.
how can you can't do this all in 24 hours?
know.
So they write their verses, they do their choreography,
They
immediately
recorded as well.
They recorded as well. Immediately, right off the bat. When they were recording it, I actually really liked how all four of them were there. Because Maxi was giving such good advice.
Yeah.
Marina was kind of giving stylistic
Yeah.
advice, while Maxi was giving like very specific, like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make, because she's truly like the most trained singer out of all of them. And Kat Kat was, just there, making jokes, managing. And I don't know if Precious gave a lot of advice.
She's the accountant there. Okay. I'll give you-
Namamasang.
tomorrow, you're not gonna count me. She's like that. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm pissed off you. You're not gonna get booked.
How did it feel recording during your season?
Oh,
Do you get nervous? Like, is it nerve-wracking in front of the camera recording?
I don't know. You know what? At that day, because every day you won't really know what's gonna happen. But at that day, I just woke up feeling like so inspired, and then like I just feel so. I don't know, because when I was watching it too, I saw my face like it's happy, and it's the vibrant is there. Like I just feel happy, and I feel like I'm in the right spot.
Yes.
And girl group challenge is one of the one that I'm looking for, like forward, backward, or past. But it's one of like I'm excited to like.
Yeah.
Why'd you guys give me the fucking girl group? I'm gonna fucking do this. Because I'm really waiting for it. And I'm really happy too when Kiana didn't pick me, bitch. That's why he got eliminated.
Oh, that's why you didn't win. Yeah.
No. But then, because I'm happy too because, what they did on the other team is just like fully dance. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and they all split there. Wow. So I'm okay on what she gave me, but then, I'm happy as well because of the verse and the way it was accepted by the people. That's why when Girl Group was the episode of Girl Group was about to release, I'm just so excited for everyone to like see, because I'm like this season 3's Girl Group is like, so good.
Yeah.
I was keep telling everyone, but yeah.
What was the hardest part of the whole process? Singing, choreography, performing. Do you pick up choreography easy?
Yeah, but it's because constructing it with the girls.
Yeah.
I'm just scared. What if everyone was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like,
Oh. You were
look
scared
at you, di puta. She went away. Just she ran away. I'm scared she might run away this time. But no, because it's exhausting. You guys already recorded, and then do a fucking choreo, and y'all are so tired.
Yeah.
Like, how are we gonna do this and then gonna come up on stage right away? So I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, I wish, because it's a girl group,
Right.
so they better see a girl group. And that's what I wanna like. That's what I wanted to like put it out there. That they need to see us as a girl group. But at the same time, you gotta show yourself too, like how are you gonna like
You have to
mix
stand
things
out.
together, like 1 + 1 = 2.
What advice would you give to someone who's kind of struggling, like, let's say, Suki or Vinyas?
Don't put it in your mind. Girl group is like supposed to be fun. And if you keep thinking like, oh, how am I gonna nail this? How am I gonna get, you'll forget who you are. Because you know, when I was inside, I was really keep looking at girls like, oh, she's so good on this, she's so good on this. Oh, I like her. But then I just realized, so you never like yourself. So what about you? You keep giving it to them, you know? So I stopped doing that when I was inside, and then I focus on looking at what I can showcase, what really I am. Like, what's my brand? What I really love showing people, which is I love showing them my smile.
So just smile through it, have fun, and you'll get through it,
Yeah,
right?
because people needs to see you having fun. The moment they see you like kind of like nervous, that's
Worrying.
where,
They
yeah,
worry
they're
also.
worried so much. That's where it's like, okay, you're next.
Oh no. Well, in this case, then the two queens who are doing what you're saying is Arizona, who's just having so much fun with it, and
Yeah.
Brigading, who's like blazing through it with this steely confidence and this demeanor where she's just like, no, I'm gonna fucking do
This
this.
is mine already. Just give me that
I
round.
really
Right.
did not expect Venus to be in such
Me too.
neurosis at this point, because she's achieved so much already during this season.
like,
and
bitch,
she's
you're
really,
already
really strong.
there.
Yeah, I know. You did it already.
And it's like now you're struggling. It's like you
know.
won and you're doing so well.
I know.
And Venus is so smart. Like she's just so from her runways, her lyrics, she's always smart. That she always thought about it. But this time I think she thought about it too much.
I think she may have a PTSD from her season.
That's what I was
Yeah.
getting to. Like I feel like she thinks she might disappointed everyone again. You know,
Yeah.
but
That can really get into you.
if ever I'm gonna be in top 4, I'm just gonna fucking enjoy it. Really.
Yeah, girl, enjoy the ride.
Fuck this, I'm gonna fucking enjoy it because that's like the last girl group that you're gonna do.
One thing that I really found funny was that Arizona, every single time she had to introduce the next challenge or whatever the next component was, she was like, next we're going to be doing our choreography, which I'm excited for because I'm a professional dancer. Next, we're going to be filming our individual scenes, which I'm excited for because I'm a model. Did you notice that? That was really funny. I was like, she's hilarious.
I really love
Maybe
it.
she wasn't kidding and she was being serious, but you know what? It was still. So the next component is very interesting. This music video, the way it works is Reina comes out, they open this like a shutter to like a truck, and then each queen is performing inside that, like that boxy kind of wall, and they're doing their verse and they're doing they're licking the walls like Arizona is, and then all the other ones are like just doing that. How do you think? Yeah, go ahead, please.
No, I was like with a truck. It's giving human trafficking for me.
Oh my god.
No!
It's giving. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Who is human trafficking in a custom graffiti, bespoke
Drag queen trafficking.
literally, drag queen trafficking.
Trafficking because they're gonna compete to the other.
No, literally. This is how they shipped all the international queens to the Philippines.
Via truck.
Via truck.
This is how the traffic queens come out.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Not the truck traffic.
Oh my god. I want to go on to I want you to comment that. Like this, I love the music video, but the vibe is giving human trafficking.
No, but yeah. No, it just came out of my head.
Who did the best to you while you were watching the music video?
For me, I really love Arizona.
Same. She was my
Same,
top.
I agree.
If I had to rank them, Arizona, Brigading,
Yeah, that's how.
Vinyas, Suki.
You know why? Because you wouldn't expect Arizona to be good at this. And I mean, as good as Brigading and Venus, but here she really slayed it.
I think she's a performance queen when it
Yes.
comes down to it. So
Yeah.
I did not expect her to do good.
Yeah.
I just think the elements of like the fashion and then
Yes.
the modeling, those two elements she kind of nailed. Because we know that she can dance really well.
Yeah.
We know that she can perform really well. It's that extraness, like that video music star quality that she brought in.
Yes.
And she was really feeling the fantasy.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
She's very following the director. If you say,
Right.
lick the wall, she's gonna lick it.
Literally.
You know, they said they asked Arizona to split. She split. They did. But in the air. They
Yeah.
didn't just air it. So
But yeah, so they get through the runway, or so they get through the filming of it. They do the challenge, and then here we are on the runway. And the extra special guest this week is Nymphia Wind. I'm so excited. I really liked how they had 5 different international perspectives. They started off with Jimbo, Alyssa Edwards, Pangina Heels, and then we got a little bit more like relevant with Sasha Colby, and now Nymphia Wind. I'm really excited to see her there.
Although, girl, I'm sorry to say, but it felt like Nymphia Wind didn't sleep this day.
Oh, so she
Did you
tired.
notice that?
She's tired.
Yeah, she wasn't. Did you notice that?
Ah,
She
I thought
wasn't
she was-
as active as I expected her to be.
I think I was just super focused on how good of a judge Marina Summers
Yes,
was.
yes,
I think
yes.
Marina.
That's why you did not notice.
No,
Nymphia
because
Wind.
I was just looking at Marina the whole time. I was just like,
Girl, even
Yeah.
at the finale dance, she was just like,
right. Oh my
"What
gosh.
happened? Did she come out? Did she?
Her
was
flight
out?
just arrived.
Oh,
She's
probably.
jet
I'm
lagged.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just
I
sleep
felt
it
like she was
away
so
from now.
disinterested. Like she didn't have her own like.
Like she was not there.
Yeah, she was not there at all. You're right. That's the right word. Yeah.
I think people have different strengths when it comes to their personas, and
Yes.
maybe perhaps hers isn't doing this kind of.
Yeah. No, but I also
maybe
heard
she's being tired.
from another drag queen.
Now we're getting the tea. We're getting the
From another
tea.
drag queen
Who is that?
in DC who met. Okay. I guess I.
DC Davao
escaping,
City?
let's go escaping this. But they met Nymphia Wind, and the reaction was, "Girl, I'm too tired."
Oh,
Backstage, yeah. But I don't blame her because if you're a superstar like that, you're on the jet every single day.
She's also not as young as people think she is.
Yeah. Well, how old is she?
I think she's like in her 30s. Am I getting that wrong? I don't know.
Too.
Me too. I don't know.
Girl, I'm 40. I'm fucking 48 years old.
And she has more energy than Nymphia Wind. So let's wake that up.
Anyways, where were we?
Yes. So Nymphia, yeah. I love her outfit though.
Yeah,
The,
of course,
the
yeah.
fish swirling around her naked body. Marina looks gorgeous in this blonde. Mama Pao, what do you think?
Well, this is another.
No, I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me because now I want to know.
John River.
My hair.
Yeah. And then all of these flowers, it really made her look old, girl. I'm sorry to say.
Okay, now let me for the positives. I liked the draping of the fabric and the inner part of the skirt.
Yeah.
What did you like, John? Did you not like it? What do you think? Tudor boot from Mama Pao.
I love you. I love
She's
you.
waiting for that all stars call.
And
I hope they don't see this because I'm still going to audition. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Mama Pao.
sorry.
As soon as Virginia hits the runway for the first time.
Mama did really great here.
Yes,
I
yes.
love her performance here. I love her here. You should love it too.
No, but no, me and Mama Pao, we go way back. We actually know each other, girl.
Oh, okay. So it's all just good, just
She
good
used
Judy
to comment
speaking.
on my drag as well when there was no Drag Race Philippines yet.
Oh, and what would she comment now?
She's like, oh, the girl's gonna come to me now.
Anyways,
Yeah, runway category is award show like eleganza.
Yes.
So you as if you're on the red carpet, and then also you have your own trophy. That's a part of the thing too. What would you have done,
I'll
John?
wear the red carpet.
Sickening. But what would the award be? Red carpet award.
The red carpet, I'll be the congenial award.
Oh, okay. And you'll be wearing a red carpet ensemble, right?
what would you have worn?
Charot lang, bro. Charot lang, bro. Okay, go.
I don't know. I think I would have thought about like one of my favorite red carpet moments, which is like Lady Gaga meat dress or in her egg. Like I would think of something that's like really stunty, because I love how they all did like gorgeous gowns. I think it would have been cool to do like a political statement type of thing, because that's what people do at red carpets now. So what can you do to turn heads? What can you do to make a stunt?
Yeah.
So maybe like something like the same way the meat dress was about one of the laws here about the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, or like how people are making these stunt moments. Like there's this one like MAGA woman, like I don't forgot her name. I think her name was like Joy something. Every time when she got invited to the Grammys. No, this was like a few years ago. I don't know her name. It's like Joy, something Joy. Girl,
Joy Bernal.
the only thing she was famous for, I don't even think her music was that good. She would just come to the Grammys with like an abortion dress. Or she would come in with a dress that said Make America Great Again. Like that was the dress. So I like similar to how you
political
are.
statement,
Yeah, I would think about like how, but I wouldn't make it super serious. I think I would make it something like tongue in cheek or funny, but like I think it would be interesting to think about like what kind of political statement or what kind of stunt can you do on the red carpet? Or maybe you're wearing like a fake fur coat and then you have blood poured on you.
Oh.
You're like fake blood, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
How about you?
No, the first thing that came into my mind was the stanchions. You know,
I guess this is
those velvet ropes.
Yes.
And I was gonna incorporate that into my dress.
Ooh,
Just what I
we're
was
all
thinking.
so out of the box. We're all so crazy and unique. Yeah.
No, but that political statement made me think.
Yeah.
Because I claim to be a political queen. So.
Exactly. And she's here with the velvet ropes. Break them. Cut the velvet ropes. Let the people in. Like, you know how like AOC had a dress that said tax the rich? Even that. Like something like that. Like something with a statement on it.
Or maybe I'll have a miniature bomb on my head.
Oh my God.
Nagago.
And what's the statement there? What's the statement there?
Genocide, of course.
Wow. Of course. Of course. So, okay. So on to the runway looks. First we have Suki Doll, very gorgeous, very intricate, you know, lots of draping, lots of pleating, very beautifully done, kind of like a beige, gold, black type of ensemble, right?
So fucking gorgeous.
And then next we had Arizona, who came out with this orange, silvery, bluish type of thing.
With the antenna.
Well, yes, she's trying to phone home.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I was looking at that and I'm like, Suki Doll made her own.
Of course.
And with that in mind, I'm like, she should have won this
That is
challenge. Yeah.
Did that make up for her performance?
Yes, I would think so. But that dress was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
gold thing.
The fact that she made it.
Yeah. Because the three of them, I don't think they made it. Well, we don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's like, I don't think you need it. I think making it, yes, gives you an edge up. I don't think not making your outfit automatically docks you though. Because, you know.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
know,
we're surrounded by a lot of the gorgeous works that Virginia has made. So that's Virginia's mind being like,
Yeah.
well, I made it. Crown it.
Bye.
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
literally.
You're right. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Yeah.
Sure.
You're not being judged just by what you make, but entirely as the drag person you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyways, where were we?
Arizona's
Arizona,
outfit. Did y'all like
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it too.
I like it, but
What was she? I can't remember. Why can't I remember it?
It was like silvery
the
with like an
antenna was,
orange heart.
distracting.
Oh yes. Or do you like orange? And she didn't know how to answer it.
No, she said.
She said, yes, I
wow.
do.
And like it was like a joke because Nymphia doesn't know her, but like obviously Arizona is like synonymous with orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't get it right
She was just
away.
like, yeah, because I don't think
Yeah.
because everybody else knows that she's obsessed with orange, but Nymphia doesn't. You
Got
know,
it.
I was like, that would be like if Nymphia was like, "Do you like bananas?" And Nymphia's like, "I don't know if I like bananas."
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that.
Yes. There
And then next is Brigadine. Beautiful. She looked like Cinderella. She looked exactly like Cinderella to me. Beautiful princess.
yeah.
I liked Venus is the best because I thought it was so cute to have that big stunt. Give us a stunt. Give us a statement.
But I love her backpack.
Yeah.
Her what?
The backpack.
The backpack.
What is that?
The flashlight.
Is that really a flashlight? Was that really a?
Yes.
Oh my god! Is pekpek what it's called in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Well, a flashlight is used for you know what, right?
Yes.
And her mouth, she's known to be the mouth of the nation, and then you know what mouth is used for.
Ah.
And
so brilliant.
it was just so smart how always.
So there's
Venus
another
do it.
double, triple entendre in there.
I'll
that's happening.
work.
Yeah.
Work.
And plus her.
So
her
work Vinyas.
I love the story behind her runway too.
Yes.
And then plus she really have a what do you call a competition like the bunganga, and that's where Zimba was.
Yes,
introduced.
she has a drag competition that she hosts.
really?
Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. But see, this is where I think the difference between Brigading and Venus comes out.
Yeah.
Because if you put them in terms of conceptualization, Brigading comes out too vanilla for me compared to Venus.
Ooh.
Because
Okay.
Venus really thinks about all these
Yeah,
details
like,
and what it means. You know what I mean?
fuck did-
But Brigading is like Cinderella. You know, you get it right. Yeah, I mean, it's given. You know, pretty.
There's a little bit of an
Yeah.
an undercurrent in everything that Venus,
Venus
does.
does, yes.
It's more cerebral.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I really love about Venus, because like she would really think out of the box. You know what I really love? Like one of the best, aside from the
Yeah.
the dwarf one, is her lambat,
Yes, the fish.
the fish.
The fish
Oh,
rods.
that was my favorite
Like
runway.
how?
Oh my god.
Like who would have thought like
Yeah.
if they said a moving something
Yeah.
couture,
Yeah.
you would have thought of a lot of things. But fucking Venus just bought a fucking
Yeah.
fish. that moves.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is just so fucking smart.
Yeah.
She's just so smart with it.
I'm not trying to put down beginning. It's like beginning and Venus, they are the best of what they represent. And it's like Glinda and
Alphaba.
Yeah. It's like
and I
that
think
level.
I think it's, and in that instance, it's always you always root for the underdog. You always root for the person who is doing it so different.
Yeah.
Your analogy was really good.
Yeah.
Glinda versus Alphaba. It's always easier to root for the person who has a little bit of an underdog story
Polished,
versus the polished.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
Versus the polishes.
let's talk a little bit about storyline.
Yeah.
Miss Producer, Miss Reality TV Producer. What is a better
really the
storyline?
producer.
No, literally. Someone who went all the way to the end without struggling at all, or someone who had their highs and lows in a competition?
I'm always such a big fan of underdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
And everyone relates to underdogs as well. So even though I think that that Brigading has it on the bag, we still don't know what's gonna happen. I think.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I think in that instance, then, if you love an underdog, Arizona should get the crown then.
You're right.
You know, because you're seeing the girl who maybe was even snubbed of a win.
Yeah.
Or two.
True.
Or three.
4.
Yeah.
Right? So yes. The judges give their critiques very
You know what? I
complimentary.
realized
Yes.
Ari is not an underdog. She's the dark horse.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
And like a dark horse, she have a big one. Oh, no.
Oh, is this some tea? Is this some tea? Are you spilling something?
I just realized.
She said as a dark horse, she has a big one as well.
A girl.
No, I just realized Arizona. I never knew that she was already one of my friend on Facebook. Long. I added her because I'm like, you're so cute. Like, and I did not know that she's gonna become Arizona.
Yeah.
But then when I was like checking, I think few months ago, I was checking my Facebook and there was like a notification. I'm like, wait, we're already friends? And then how? And then I was like looking on her. Oh, that's why.
Oh, you're like, now it makes sense. Yes.
She was your crush.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's why. Yes. But you know what? Speaking of Arizona too, when I was in Philippines, last February, we kind of had a talk where I was like, so did they call you? Did someone call you already? She was like, she was really talking to me like she's down, but then she's trying to hold back. Like she was like, you know what, sis? If they did, they will. If they really want me to be in the show, they will call me. But I didn't got any calls right now. So, and it made me sad because I feel like she really thinks that she's not gonna get called. Like, and she even said, if it's for me, it's for me. And now I saw her in this show doing so fucking well. I'm just like, I'm gagged.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, why are we? Show us how you gag. Show us how you gag.
The fanboyism.
Arizona, we gag for you.
Oh my gosh. I gag for you too, but in like in an internal way. So what did you get a call for Slaysian?
Anyways.
Okay. NDA.
No.
Okay.
Never. And even if they call me, I can't say.
Okay.
Yeah, she has something else.
I can't say yes because I'm not ready to compete.
Yeah.
Because I really believe in joining a reality TV competition in any kind of way. You have to be ready for your mental, emotions, physical, and then your wallet. So there's 4 of them.
Yes.
And if they're all good, and then you're ready for competition, because especially in your mental, if you're not ready, if your mental is not like ready for a competition, you would look miserable
on your competition. You can't focus. That's
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's really up to you. That's why they call you and they ask you. Because you have to decide if you really are ready.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna say because of the edit.
Yeah.
I would love to know who was on that like board because they got 12 contestants out of like the hundreds of people, not hundreds, I guess out of all the Asian
85
queens.
only.
There's only 85 Asian queens?
just kidding.
I'm like, wait.
kidding him.
No. But like out of all the Thai queens, all the Filipino queens, but yeah, I think it's that's really important. And I think like sometimes it's like some queens, even on this season, it's clear like they might have just taken the opportunity to come back without fully being ready or like there to do it, while others are like ready and primed and like in the mode,
Like you have a strategy you would have. Because if you really are ready, you would have all those like everything will be.
It's a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna jinx myself, but
Are you ready?
if I was gonna say what information, like I did not look for work to really prepare. Yeah. Wow.
So you're not gonna prepare.
No, I
no, she meant.
I meant I didn't look for work. I got out of my job and I said, I'm not gonna look for work. This is the only thing I'm gonna do aside from the arts. No. Yeah.
I'm so happy she's back.
So we'll see what's gonna happen.
The world needs more Virginia, please. But yeah, so let's maybe fast forward to Untucked. In Untucked, all 4 members of Reina come in and they're all talking to each of the queens.
yeah.
And then before that, they do a little retrospective and they give each of the eliminated queens an award. Were there any that stood out to you about like awards that they gave out? Like they said that Yua had the worst wig. They said that Madam Yoko was the best pork chop because she came in with her bags ready to leave. Did any of those like stand out to you?
The Yuwa.
The worst wig.
Worst wigs.
I like it. When I saw her perform live, she had a mullet wig just like that one. I think it was neon green when I saw her perform live. So it's her brand.
It gives her a lot of character.
And I love it. And it's so cute.
Turn.
But were there any other moments from Untucked, like any other queens that you missed or like?
Oh yeah, and I saw some videos of follow-up videos of this, but I was so like on the edge when Marina and Venus met.
Really?
Because they haven't spoken to each other since their season.
Are they beefing? I didn't know
No,
that.
but they had an interaction which was very severe. Venus was like,
Oh, from the
Marina
last season.
was likening Marina. Venus was likening Marina to a horse.
Wait, I need the tea. I need
You
the
should
tea.
you see that? It's on the episode.
On the episode? This episode?
Itself. No. In season one.
Season 1.
Season
Because I
one.
knew that the only tense situation that I remember of them was when Venus was really drunk and did the whole gravity
That
into
was
the
the
popcorn.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
That
Oh,
was
so
the
that
moment, and she was like,
girl.
she implied that Marina looks like a horse.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I remember that moment. I get lost in translation. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So when I saw that moment now, I was
How
like,
did- how
oh,
did it
okay.
make you feel?
I wish they talked about it.
So since that moment,
TV.
they were like
haven't
not.
talked.
They've just been icy.
I just saw a video of Venus being asked about that, and she's like, "Yeah, we haven't spoken since season 1, but she implied that they really joke to each other outside of the season, even before, because they used to perform in the same club, Nectar, which is Nectar, yeah, and Venus was supposed to be the queen in that club,
I see.
and
really?
Marina was just one of those performers as well in Nectar, to my understanding. Venus was like the drag queen for Nectar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is Venus part of Drag Cartel?
I know Drag Cartel happens in Nectar.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's. I think she should be. I would assume.
Was she part of it? Because
Yeah.
Drag Cartel is like
A
a
competition.
competition in Philippines for drag.
Yeah.
Hello. Drag Cartel.
Okay. Yes.
But then,
Very witty though.
all-
Drag Cartel.
No, well, then I'm curious because maybe both of you can provide insight on this. How does the drag scene react to Drag Den by Manila Luzon and Drag Race Philippines? Is it similar to like the scene here where like queens are like Dragula versus Drag Race or like, any other competition series like that? Because Philippines is the only market where they have 2 televised drag performance competitions that came out around the same time.
You can't say because Dracula is the aesthetic in Dracula is very
Oh, you're right.
different,
Absolutely. Right.
But the drag den has pretty much a similar concept with Drag Race.
True.
So when they changed it for season 1, like the formula of it didn't kind of fly. But the season 2, I kind of like it.
I really love season 2.
I love the season 2. I love their girl group. Tonight. And you know what I noticed in Drag Den? These queens are like, they're just so good. Like, y'all-
Russia Fox, is that her name?
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw clips of her doing like a snake performance where she has like fire. No, like yeah.
You know, Rasha Fox was the first queen that I just realized that I've seen in my life. Like, that I
Really?
can watch.
Work. Okay.
So she's very old. And I did not know that she changed her name. I was watching fucking Drag Den and I was like, I know this bitch. She kind of like remind me of this person, but then I'm like, nah, maybe that's not her. Until I went to Philippines and she was like, she was talking about things that I used to do before, but I'm like,
How do you know that? Yeah.
I'm like, wait, we met already? And then she was like, you don't know me? This is me. And I keep still thinking, and then when she said, oh, it's me, Britney. Because she did fucking Britney Spears.
Really?
Fucking Britney Spears. So fucking clean, so good. And then that's where I like the fantasy of Thalia too, because she fucking did Thalia. And my gayness at that night, I'm like, yeah, I'm gay. But then, because she's just so good. And that's what I was saying, like, drag den queens are just so good that, not them all, but that a lot of queens in drag den are really good. And I was really hoping that
Yeah,
they
and
could be part of Drag Race Philippines.
a lot of them are really thriving as well. They're part of all the gigs.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm just curious. Clearly, the Filipino audience is ready to take on and consume 2 drag shows. It was successful enough to have another season. They had really good guest judges as well. I was just curious if there's like a dynamic or anything.
What I liked about Drag Den, it was very, very overtly, very, very and overtly political.
Yeah.
They were very, very political. They were not even hiding it. They were naming people,
Yeah.
politicians.
They just
yeah.
go for it.
Well, my question would then be, I know we're talking about Drag Race Slaysian Royale, but now we're talking about Drag Den. I'm curious, what was Manila Luzon like as a host? I haven't seen Drag Den. I'm just curious, as someone who grew up in the U.S., who does not have that same, because I would argue that even like someone similar.
Don't argue.
No, we're here to make peace. But like, how would you say she was as a host then?
So here's my personal opinion, and I've always said this, that Manila Luzon and Paolo Ballesteros should have exchanged places.
Really? Okay.
It's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Because Paolo can get into the innuendos, the jokes, and that's what they do in Drag Den. They joke a lot.
It's very masa.
They speak in the Filipino gay lingo or the queer lingo, and Mama Pao can easily get into that, whereas Manila Luzon couldn't. She needed context all the time, and she would be laughing like pretending, pretending to be laughing, but she didn't understand anything. Yeah.
And also, I just did not get, why would you get a host that won't get our humor?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Drag Race is so good, because I'm not comparing, but you cannot compare this to competition because they have very different
right, of course.
aesthetics, right? But the way
The scripting,
the host was.
I was so impressed with season 1 with
yeah.
Drag Race because everything made sense. Even like, can I get an eme up in here? Eme is a term that we use as queer people. Eme, like we joke with people like, if I want to say something and I'm just joking, I'm gonna say eme lang. So Amen was replaced by Eme, which
And-
is really used by the gay people, by queer people in the
And
Philippines.
even that
So
queen
it was
ng
very
ina mo.
brilliant. Yeah.
Yes, this is
Your mom
Yeah.
is a queen.
Yeah. Instead of putang ina mo is your mom is a whore, they change it to queen ng ina
But
mo.
that's the magic
Yeah.
that I think having a local host who knows the lingo, who knows the conversation, like Paolo,
Exactly.
brought.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so
I think
was
Mama
really-
Pao can host both.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, okay, work. Well, Mama Pao, sign up, revive it. But
No,
yeah.
but I just thought that if Manila Luzon was exchanged with Mama Pao, she could do all the English scripts that Mama Pao tries to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
I will
Even-
say the
even
one.
if Manila is in Drag Race, it won't still like that because
Yeah.
the humor.
Yes.
You know-
You're right. You're right.
It would still. That's people gave that. I'm the only reason I'm asking is because you both can provide that perspective.
Yeah.
Because I read so many comments about this with Valentina and Drag Race Mexico. Because Valentina was born and raised in the U.S. and she was fluent enough in Spanish to read the dialogue, but she did not understand any of the jokes. They said that there was such a disconnect. That's why Lolita Banana, who was the queen who was from Mexico, was the co-host with her because she was able to fill in those gaps.
Yeah.
But they said that a lot of the times the delivery was wooden or like she didn't understand. Like Snatch Game, how can you do Snatch Game if you don't know any of the celebrities?
The
right?
references. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
But yes, I love that. I was just curious, and thank you for your insight. Back to Slaysian Royale. So
Now we're back.
Now we're back. So Untucked happens. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're all reviving and doing it. My favorite scene from Untucked was when Kat was like, "Breathing, you're over accessorized. Come here." And then all of them started taking her jewelry off, like very Cinderella. Like all the steps is just ripping off. That's mine. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast forward. Immediately, top three. Well, right now, who is making it to the finalists? Brigading gets announced as the winner of this challenge and the finalist. If I were to make one change, I wouldn't have given a Rue badge for this episode, and I would have just said, this is your ticket to the finale. That way, I think there wouldn't be such an uproar, because as soon as Brigading got that third win, I think everybody in the comments that I was reading was just very upset. They were like, they're forcing a win. We don't want this. Like, Arizona should have gotten this win, like that, you know?
On the contrary, it's very effective because people are talking about it.
Absolutely. Because in this same episode in other drag races, especially in the US, sometimes they announce a winner, sometimes they don't announce a winner. Like RuPaul, sometimes if it was this episode, it would just be, okay, everybody did the music video, everybody's going to the finale. Or sometimes they're like, congratulations, you're the winner. So
Yeah, so here's, I would say, how skillful the producers are, because this situation is very ripe for a lot of controversy.
yes.
No matter where it goes, whether
Yeah.
Brigading or Venus wins, people will talk about it and will clamor for it. Yeah.
Right. So we go to the lip sync. The song is Power by Morissette.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Morissette?
Yes, girl. Morissette is like,
It worked. Mama, I'm only asking because some of the other queens, she was like, who was the lip sync song again? I'm like, okay, who is Morissette?
yeah, so this song was performed during the Binibini Pilipinas Universe
Yes.
2 years ago or 3 years ago, something like that. And I am the power.
Oh, that
Vocals?
Morissette. I thought the Morissette that you guys are talking about it.
Alanis
Alanis Morissette, girl. That's all. I'm like, wait a minute.
Of course, that Morissette.
Are they a band? Is it one person?
It's one person.
Okay.
And she's a really, really powerful
singer, yeah.
vocalist.
There's been another song of hers as a lip sync. I know
yeah.
that, right? Yeah. But this, it was a good song. It was a good song.
yeah,
Very.
yeah,
They said that it was a slow song, and Suki was like, "This is my song," and Venus was still doing better.
Someone said that Venus, another drag race contestant, former contestant, said that she didn't like Venus' performance, but I beg to disagree.
Ooh, okay.
The Venus was hands down, like she was really doing it,
Hands
like it was the
down,
end of her life.
Gabriella.
Yeah.
But what do you think though of Venus' performance?
I thought Suki. Okay, whether or not Venus won, Suki definitely lost. Let me just say that. Like, I think it was like, yes, it was a slow song, but I think I'm learning this as a drag artist. There is power in lack of movement. There's power in holding that moment. Because I think for me, whenever I'm on stage, I'm like, move, keep it moving. So I, for a long time, never performed ballads because I was so scared of like, what would I do in that blank space, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. But no, when you're doing ballad, it's like you have to convince the people that you're the one who's singing the song, and like you have the connection to the song. You're really fantasizing it. Every beat,
every breathe, every even that the gasp you have like to get it, and because a ballad is like one of my favorite doing, even though I don't really do it here but then I really love doing ballad because I get really into it, and then I fantasize it, and ballad is like a fantasy that, I mean, ballad is like a statement that if you do just standing and convincing me that you're fucking performing and like,
Yeah.
Pause. I want to grab another tissue.
Yeah.
and then that's the time. She's gone.
We're almost done, so
I know. Oh my god.
no worries, girl. It happens.
On my last fucking episode too.
Okay, let's have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got that from the professional herself.
The last time I saw you perform, it was a ballad. It was right after the viewing party that I was at, and you did "Love in You." Ah. Yeah. Whatever you just said, you exemplified. Exemplify.
Wow.
Because when you did it, because every breath, and that song has all those whistle notes, and the way that your mouth would open wider and wider and wider when it was going, because no, I'm just saying it's a very studied performance, and that's why sometimes doing a ballad is harder than doing like a.
That's what. But going back to this battle between Suki and Vinyas, the thing I noticed with Suki, she was like, like trying to emulate the mouth.
She have
What?
I think she has the what do you call it?
Cleft lip, cleft palate.
So
A ring nose? A nose ring? What is it?
because
What are you trying to say?
she have this video where she was lip syncing, and then the people was like, it was the nose was
It's moving.
is moving.
Yeah.
And then they said something on the comment. I just forgot. Don't put that.
Yeah.
But don't put this. But then I think it's something.
A sickness?
Yeah. But,
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll cut that out. But yeah, I think the key thing here is that Vinyas knew how to use her mouth correctly.
she's a bunganga queen.
Yeah, but I could see the emotions as well. It was there. It was very strong. Yeah.
So results of the lip sync, Venus makes it through. Do you think we needed a top 4, or do you think a top 3 would have been enough?
Top 4 for.
Yeah, what do you think, Virginia?
Well, to make it fair for the international girls, of course.
Exactly.
Let's put the top 4. Yeah.
It would look really bad if they got rid of
I don't-
every
I
single
don't get
international
this.
girl. Yeah.
Why was that? I thought that it's a finale, but then no. It's gonna be next week.
That's what, girl, same. I booked a flight thinking that this would be the last episode. So they fooled all of us. Next week is going to be crazy. There's a ball, there is a performance, there is a runway. So
Right.
Like, did they even know about it? Like, no, I mean, did they just thought about it, or because I'm like confused too. I'm like,
no, I mean, 10 episodes make sense. Every other season of Drag Race Philippines has been 10 episodes. So I think that does make sense.
Yeah.
But I was also gagged. I'm like, what more do we need? Because if they did eliminate someone here, then it would have been like perfect, right? I think the best scenario, I think they shouldn't have eliminated someone on the first episode, and they could have eliminated someone here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but maybe
Or just shift it.
maybe because this time there's no Shante used to
Yeah.
double Shante.
Exactly, which I think would have been tricky here. But yes, so ultimately, this is the top 4. Brigadine gets another win. She has 3 wins. Vinyas and Arizona both have 2 wins, and then Suki has 1 win. Or badges, right?
They all
So
have badges here, huh?
yeah, they do. I mean, that's what we were talking about at the episode before. Like, they gave 2 badges in the last episode to kind of even out the playing field. So it's still anybody's game, kind of. But, So, John, who is
I don't
winning?
have badge.
Right. John, who is winning Drag Race Philippines Slaysian Royale?
At first when they released this, Slaysian, I really like. Just kidding. First when they released this, I was on my mind. I was like, this is for Brigadine. Like, they made this for Brigadine. But then, every fucking episode, I see Vinyas fucking slay a challenge. It fucking blew me off. But then he kind of a little tricked
Yeah.
in some episode where
Brigading is consistent.
Mm.
But Venus is taking a risk.
Mm.
So it's like, it is so hard. But then I've seen Arizona too. Like,
You're
Arizona is so good too in this challenge. But then he was chipping as well. If we're gonna go with track record, I'll go with Brigading.
Okay.
But then they always say it's not about a track record. It's about how you do it on that episode. Remember?
That's true. That's true.
So, if we're going to do on the episode, that's why that's like what I'm excited for next week because it's
I think you're true. I think Drag Race Philippines has a track record of giving the award to the most perfect.
at that
Think
that
about-
episode.
Well, I would say yes, but then I would also think about Precious, think about Cat, think about Maxi. All of them, I think, had the most. Well, I think Precious did. Marina have more wins than Precious, I think. Or
I don't think Precious did she lip sync for her life?
I don't think so. I don't think Marina nor Precious lip
Or
synced for the
Maxi.
life. Maxi didn't either. Cat did, but like I think it goes back to like whoever did the best. I think almost kind of gets rewarded because I'm thinking about Precious, I'm thinking about Cat, I'm thinking about Maxi. All of them did their best on the season, track record wise.
But why would you do the track record if? Why would you base it on track record if they always have the lip sync for battle?
True.
Right.
So I guess it just depends on what happens next week.
That's the thing. Like I'm like, where are they gonna base it this time? Where? Track
right.
record or the finale?
Right.
And we're gonna be back.
We will see next week.
Yes, we will see you next week. I think my prediction. I think it's gonna be. I would love to see Venus win. Now that I've really thought about it, I would love to see Venus win.
I would love her to win.
Yes.
Number 2 win.
Yes. But well, do we make it to the end of the episode? Do we need to pause again so I can blow my nose?
They said this episode is not gonna be released. I'm sorry.
Well, this has been
Really fun.
really fun.
I think this is the longest
This is
episode.
literally the longest episode we've ever made. I don't know how
There's so
Virginia's
much to
gonna
talk
cut this
to.
down.
There's
Yeah,
so much to talk
and
to.
thank
We're
you
done.
because I think we out of all of our guests, you provided the most like extended commentary.
Contacts.
Yes,
Inside information. Yeah.
but perfect. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you so much, John.
Our queen of OMG.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. I'm in this box.
And thank you for joining us for another episode of Slaysian Persuasion. Bye.
Bye, everyone.